This is actually a little camcorder. It's got its own mic. It does night vision. It does slow motion. It has a lot of functions. A lot of functions. It does a lot of different things that you can choose from. And I picked a setting that, quite frankly, I don't know if it's going to work out or not. But if it don't, I won't do that again. I won't really know until I upload the video. Okay, here you go. Here's a couple of benches. Of course, that one's up a little high, but you can still sit on it. Okay, kind of back out here a little bit. Okay. Well, we're going to go on. This comes with a frame that you can mount the camera on and mount the mic on, rather, or the external microphone on. One of these days I'll try the slow motion. It's got a slow motion feature on it. You can do black and white, you can do, like I said, slow motion, you can do night vision. All of these will have to be done eventually, over a period of time. You know, anytime you get a new device, you've got to just do a lot of experimenting. What works, what doesn't work. If this particular setting does not work, then I'll remember not to use it anymore. Now this is interesting, and this is off the path here, but up here there's a series of yellow and black striped poles. See if I can zoom in on this. See that? Now I don't know. And then there's a little fenced in area right over there, and I have no idea. Evidently they don't want anybody over there. That could be what the deal is. I don't know. Let me kind of walk up here a little bit more. It's just a fenced in area. Barbed wire all the way around it. Looks like some rocks right in the middle of it. No. You know what I think it is? They've got these big, huge metal cables, and that's where it ties onto. And I bet that's what that is over there, without getting too close. don't know if you can see it or not, but it's like a place where they've got the cables hooked to and it's buried in the ground. Then there's some big rocks in there. I don't know. That may be what that is. Okay, well, we're going to go on. I didn't walk too far over there because it's apparent they don't want anybody over there. And I can understand why. It's probably pretty dangerous. That's those cables that hold down that cell phone tower. Okay, here we go. Now we're kind of getting into a little bit of shady area. Oh, this is interesting. Looks like a piece of fence that's embedded in a tree. That's different. That is different. And you can see where it's definitely embedded in this tree. Okay, that's different. Have no idea where we're going to end up at as of right now. Okay, we get a little bit better view of this. Let me get out here of whatever this is over here. A little bit better view. Yeah, I think that's what that is. We're kind of looking at the side. That's just where that those support cables are fastened into the ground for that cell phone tower. Now we've come out to, oh, look over here. We have the base of the cell phone tower. That's the base. Sorry, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. That's the base, and then goes all the way. I could even go all the way because the sun's right there. Huge. But that's the inner workings of the cell phone tower. Okay, well, we're going to go on. Tree stump and some rocks, or whatever you want to call them. Sorry, I think somebody felt like something just bit me. Now you can go this way. Oh, that just leads up to that. And that just leads up to that, well, maybe we might venture up here for a close look and then we'll go on. Now it looks like there's another trail that goes off in that direction. Well, there's a lot more trails than what it looks like. Yeah, that's all that is. That's just where they've got that mounted into the ground, those cables mounted into the ground. Okay, we're going to go on this way. If we can. Like I say, I just don't know anything about these trails as of yet. What is that? I tell you what. Okay, here we go. Something used to be out here, and I am not sure. But you've got some tree trunks here in the ground. Well, laying on top of the ground, rather. And then you've got, look at this, check this out. Now this is what we seen earlier, same thing. Except this won't have as much grass and weeds around it. But that's what we saw when we first started. Wow. Something was up here at one time. There's some curved stones down there. And then these blocks go all the way around. Like this may have been a foundation at one time for something. It wasn't very big though. Like maybe a storage shed or something. And there's those curved blocks right there. Okay. This is really interesting. It's always fun to see different areas that you've never been to. Now there's a pile of rocks now, big, almost like boulders. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, just all kinds of neat things down here. Now here you go. Hmm. Okay, well, let's go on here. This is almost like a path of rocks, and then here's some more. I had no idea that all this was out here. I didn't even know about these walking trails till just